Hi, y'all. Hillbilly Joe here, y'all. All right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to try to get this little tiny copper out of these little tiny wires. But I have a solution for that. It's hard to cut the plastic off the wires without destroying the copper within the wire. So here I am going to present to you this little tiny piece of wire. Yep, it's a little tiny piece of wire. But our solution to getting the copper out of this little piece of wire, I will show you. We are going to melt. We are going to melt the outside portion of these little tiny wires we got here, y'all. They're hard to get that plastic off of that little tiny piece of wire. So here we go. Here is our solution to the problem. We're going to take a can. We got a free can from the basura and a whole bunch of free paper from the basura. You take this can and you do not put any holes in it because you want it to be a lower temperature. And then you place in these little pieces, you rip up pieces of paper and everything like that. Now, copper melting point is around 1080 degrees Celsius. Now, paper is only about 250 degrees Celsius, so we're safe in not melting the copper, only melting the plastic. Now, we took an old fan we found in the basura, and we put the tiny pieces of wire on top of the fan guard there, y'all. Then, and what we're going to do then is we're going to take and we're going to see if we can burn off the plastic portion of these wires. Now, you put up a whole bunch of these little tiny wires on top of this fan, outer fan guard you found, right? And then you place it all right there on top of the fan guard. Now, we're going to light up the paper and place the fan guard with all the excess little tiny pieces of wire with the copper inside of them, and we're going to burn off the plastic, y'all. This looks like it's going to work. We'll find out after we get done burning it and everything like that. But right now you can see it's really stinky and building up lots of smoke. You do not want to breathe this plastic burning because it's very toxic. So you want to be away from the smoke, y'all, but you can see the fire. The fire's catching a hold of the plastic and it's burning it off the little pieces of copper wire, y'all. Now, you can see that smoke? Yeah, do not want to breathe that smoke, y'all, because that's some stinky smoke, y'all. That's some stinky smoke, but you can see the flame right there. The flame is really good. It's burning off the plastic, but it's not destroying the copper on the inside of the plastic. And that's what we want. We want the copper off of the little pieces of wire. So, first we have to burn off all that plastic. And then, after you burn off all the plastic, you load the fan guard back up with some more of these little pieces of wire until you burn it black. After you repeat the process many times, then you take and you put this fan guard off the can that you were burning with. You tap on it on a piece of cardboard for all the burnt plastic that is laying on top of the cardboard, so it's easier to clean. Now you put the fan guard back up there. What we're going to do is we're going to take a pliers and we're going to smack the wire. Okay, so you scoop it up like that and then you smack it because you're hanging onto it. You don't want your hands dirty unless you want to get your hands dirty, but it's okay. You just take and you smack the wire, and when you're smacking the wire, and what's happening is all that charred plastic or burnt plastic falls off of your copper wire. All the little tiny copper wires are now exposed, and all that burnt plastic falls on top of your cardboard. You shake it off, and that's what you got left over. You got almost clean, but not totally clean yet. You might have to burn it again, but you repeat the process because you still got plastic still on the copper wires.